Hi there, Rehnstrom here, Shaper of Business Excellence. In this video I'm going to talk about what paving cowpaths has to do with improvement work. In Sweden we have a saying that is that you're paving your cowpaths, and I will explain what that is just in a minute. But first, a lot of the improvement work that I see in organizations are done within different departments. Each department have their own initiatives for improvement. Some don't care at all, and some do, and then they want to improve their business. But they see their business is within their department, their silo. But as we know, processes flow from one end to another, and it passes a lot of different silos on its way. So if you're then working with improvement within one silo, without looking out and seeing what's happening on the sides of that silo, in the other silos, not seeing the end-to-end process, you will be improving things that might not be needed to be done at all. And to put down a lot of effort and a lot of money to improve things that in the end is totally useless. It's not going to be used. It doesn't need improvement because we don't need to do it at all. That is the ultimate waste. We put down so much brain power to improve something that is totally not useful. So that's where the Swedish expression of paving your cowpaths comes in. Because a cowpath, the cows when they come from the field and going back to the farm, they walk through the forest, they follow a path. And what you do if you're only looking in your parts and not looking at the whole path, only a part of that path, you might say, oh, we paved this. Isn't that an improvement? Yes, it's an improvement. Maybe not for the cows because they might like to walk on dirt instead. But anyway, we have improved so it becomes a road. But that road winds through the landscape instead of looking for the shortest way, because we're only paving what the cows has been using for a long term. So what do we need to do then? First of all, you need to have one initiative, one improvement initiative within your organization. And you need to have one improvement model within your organization. So that initiative, that one initiative that you have within your organization, and maybe also together with partners, suppliers, customers. And also, if you now choose one initiative and one model, make sure that you don't make this mistake of having like the big bang. You're waiting for the perfect model, the perfect improvement initiative. Because it's good that people within these different silos are working with improvement. That is the good thing. Pick that up and say, congratulations, you're doing fine work here. You're working with improvements. But now let us work together. Because together we will accomplish so much more than if you and you and you are working within your own organization. So it's good that they work with improvement. What you need to do within the improvement initiative is to make everyone work together and see the holistic view of the organization. And also make sure that everyone sees the end-to-end process that you're working with, or processes. And that processes, or those processes, they are most certainly much larger than your organization, your company. So you need to understand the end-to-end in your organization and work with that in mind. Because if you do, everyone would see that their silo is just one little part of the whole flow. So by having that holistic view of the end-to-end and the holistic view about what model you have and what are you going to do within your improvement work, that will give so much more engagement, so much more confidence for all who works with improvements within their organizations. They will understand that they're not alone. You're many out there that want the same thing, a better, improved business for your customers, clients, and for yourself as well. If you'd like to have more free material about how you can work with one model and one initiative in your organization, you can follow the link that is shown here in the footer of this screen. And you can also click the link in the description below. There you will come to a special report that I've done describing models and initiatives within improvement work. So good luck, and let's go and shape our businesses to excellence.